Hi, my name is Jackie and welcome back to my channel. December is finally here, which means 'tis the season for tea advent calendars. I am super excited. I've had these things tempting me for the last couple of months. I am excited to finally dig into them. But before we get into it, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscription button so you know when I upload. We like to talk about tea here. So, I'm diving into this without really having a plan. I think first, what I should do is just show you the advent calendars that I have. I have the Adagio Teas loose leaf calendar. Now, I have had the Adagio Teas calendar in the past. They sent one to me back in 2018 when they first launched their advent calendar, and I really enjoyed it. So I was super excited when they announced that they were going to be doing a loose leaf calendar, which is the one that I purchased. Next, and I don't have it in a pretty box, it's just in the brown cardboard box that it came in. But I have the advent calendar put together by Danielle over at Tea and Me blog. And this is her first year doing an advent calendar. I think she did it in sort of like collaboration with a bunch of her website sponsors. So I'm really excited to see what is in these packages. From what I understand, it's from a bunch of different tea companies. So, and some of these are like some pretty substantial size boxes. Yeah. So I'm really excited. I am really, really excited. And like the attention to detail in these packages are just so delightful. Like there's little jingle bells on these. Yeah, I still recovering from Thanksgiving. This is the smallest injury that I got on Thanksgiving Day. Next, this is just a storage box sent to me from Zen Earth Tea, but I just happen to have my advent calendar in here because it was just a 12-day advent calendar and it didn't have a box that it came in. Yeah, no, it didn't. It just came in like a little mailer. So this one comes from a Call Me Sweetie, and it is a 12-day countdown featuring 12 of her blends. And Call Me Sweetie, she does a lot of like fandom inspired blends. So that is absolutely right up my alley if you've seen any of my Fandom Friday videos. This is my first time trying any of her teas. I'm really excited to see what she has in store for us. I also have the Tea Thoughts countdown. This one is also just a 12-day countdown. So what I'll probably do is just alternate between this one and the Call Me Sweetie box. But as usual, it is personalized and has 12 days of teas and like tea related gifts. And then there's actually a 5th advent calendar that is still not here. So I think what I want to do is start off with some trusty old Adagio teas. The moment I've been waiting for. Seriously, when did they release this? Like October 1st, and then it arrived at my house on October 3rd because Adagio Teas has some ridiculously fast shipping. So this has just been staring at me since October 3rd. And the fact that it lasted this long really impresses me. Day 1. And we have some spiced apple chai, which is good because it's a black tea and I haven't had any caffeine yet today. So I'm looking forward to this. Spiced apple chai from Adagio Teas is a blend of black tea, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, orange, cloves, apple pieces, natural apple flavor, and natural cinnamon flavor. So, spiced apple chai. I don't think I've ever had this. Smells really good. Smells like a craft fair. Like clove and cinnamon. Clove, cinnamon, and ginger. And it steeps up to like a light amber color. And I did add rock sugar to this. I feel like another fun addition might be some honey or even some brown sugar. And I've been infiltrated. So I was gonna say, this is a really light chai. If you were looking for something that's like deep and malty and like rich, you're not gonna find it in this cup, but this is still a decent cup of chai. I feel like I don't really get a lot of apple in it though. Whoa. Do you want to sip? Yum. And there you have it. It's yum. Oh, you want to see if it floats? Yeah. Yeah. Is it sink or float? It floats. Yeah, good job. I'm pretty sure that's not edible glitter, so I'm not going to be drinking the rest of this. But he's really obsessed with Blippi, especially the episode Sink or Float. So we got him a Blippi Sink or Float toy.
Bye.
We'll check in later. Thank you. Okay, so some time has passed. It just feels a little bit chaotic since Oliver and John are home today. So I feel a little bit disjointed, but I'm gonna continue on with my Advent calendars. I think what I'm gonna do is dive into Danielle's, Danielle over at Tea and Me blog, and of course, as usual, like all of this information, the teas that I try, like the social media accounts, everything, all of that's going to be in the description box below. And Danielle also, aside from like wrapping everything perfectly, also included little personalized thank you cards, just thanking everybody for supporting her blog. If you don't already follow her blog or her Instagram page, make sure you do. She does some really excellent things for the tea community, especially like highlighting small tea businesses. We give a lot of press to like David's Tea and to Adagio Teas and to some of those bigger name tea companies, and she really is like seeking out small tea companies. So make sure you check her out. She just has a wealth of content for you to like binge read. So let's check out what day number 1 is. I may not get through any recording today without this guy joining me. So do you want to try to open this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open. Silly goose, you're just playing with the dot. So we have Little Prayer Tea Company, and this blend is called Comfort and Joy. It's black tea blended with buttery hazelnut, clove, and orange. And you know what's really interesting? I was on Etsy yesterday, and this brand popped up, and I almost bought something from them. So I'm really excited. Sorry. I may end up going back to, I may be going back to Etsy to buy some more later. It's like the last thing my bank account needs right now, though, to be honest. You want to taste it?
Yeah. Taste. Yum. Cocoa.
It's not cocoa, it's tea. You want another taste? So I put a little bit of brown sugar in this. For me, it's a really light. So for me, this is a really. Are you talking to the camera?
Teas.
So for me, it's a really light black tea base. And then I mostly taste clove with just a hint of orange. I don't really notice the buttery hazelnuttiness that the blend talked about. Clove and orange, I think are... We can't talk over each other, bud. Oh, thank you for giving me Zerberts. To me, clove and orange are just sort of like quintessential wintertime, Christmas time flavors. Have you tried a Little Prayer Tea Company? If you have, let me know what you thought of them in the comment box below. I love cloves. I love cloves.
No, teas.
It's time to dive into the Tea Thoughts calendar, and I'm super excited. I mean, the fact that I love Nazanine's Tea Thoughts stored, her products, I feel like that's no secret here, considering I've done a couple of these Tea Thoughts countdowns in the past. And I also have her, it's like the guy one, the hand holding the guy one. I have that as a t-shirt, and I swear, like in the summertime, I wear that every single week. So I'm really excited about this. So buried here amongst these dark green crinkles are all of the boxes that we will be opening up every other day. I'm going to be alternating this with the Call Me Sweetie countdown. Also included in the Tea Thoughts countdown box, or the Tea Thoughts Advent calendar, is this a wonderful Gaiwan keychain. Has a nice sound to it. We also have, I'm really excited about these. I feel like I'm going to be fighting Oliver for them. We have some beautiful Gaiwan stickers. I have this one as like a magnet that's on my fridge. Oh, an extra large Gaiwan sticker too. She also included some coupon codes, and I don't know if all of these vendors are necessarily in this box. I feel like I have seen them show up in previous boxes. Of course, a handwritten letter thanking folks for purchasing the box and supporting her. Let's see what else. My goodness, we have so much. I'm really excited about this because it's kind of a spoiler for some of the teas that are in this box, but it's more information on day 7 and day 10. And then finally, before I like dive into today's tea, she included this little pamphlet that she like handmade herself, like folded them and everything. Gives you a little bit more information about what each day is, but let's go ahead and dive into day number 1. So I'm gonna go get that from the fridge really quickly. BRB. Day number 1. There's just like so much care and attention to detail in these like handmade advent calendars. Like I just think it's absolutely stunning. It's such a special experience. If you've never done a countdown by Nazanin before, I really do think that they are a wonderful way to welcome the seasons. All right, this is really interesting looking. Okay, so like first off, I love the colors of this, and this is Seasons Sparkling Botanical Water, and it's flavored with, let's see what it's actually, I want to say it right. So it's sparkling water, organic ginger extract, organic guarana extract, organic green chunmi tea extract, organic turmeric extract, organic matcha green tea powder, and organic black pepper. You want to try this?
Fine.
What do you think of it? You want to try it? Should I open it for us?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give it a taste. What do you think of that one? Do you like it? Do you want another sip?
Fine.
Oh yeah, that is the phone. Do you want another sip?
Yeah.
He likes it. I'm kind of surprised. I don't really notice a flavor of matcha. To me, this is definitely mostly turmeric, which is fine. I like turmeric. It's very earthy. I'm really pleasantly surprised by this one. And the artwork on this is really pretty neat. Pretty cool. It's not cocoa. It's sparkling water.
Cocoa.
All right. 3 winners. All right. So, like I mentioned, my last advent calendar still has not arrived, and I'm like really sorry about the quality of this picture and the really bad lighting. We're in my kitchen and like only one of the 2 lights works. In lieu of my late advent calendar, I'm gonna be sipping a holiday tea from my own stash, and that is going to be the gingerbread chai from California Tea House. And this was sent to me for free in exchange for review. Here, you can look at it while I read about it. Lighting again is bad, but so this is a blend of rooibos, ginger root, lemongrass, vanilla bean, cinnamon sticks, and cardamom blossoms. And I really like this blend, but I don't really know if I think it tastes like gingerbread, but it's really addictive. So I think I'm probably just gonna steep this up and like turn it into a latte. That sounds like fun. It's super delicious, super delicious. Like I said, I don't know if this necessarily registers as like gingerbread, but it's a nice, bright, fruity, sweet rooibos base. It has a nice, good spice to it. And the lemongrass and the ginger combined kind of, instead of tasting like gingerbread to me, it kind of reminds me of like a lemon ginger candy. There was actually like a specific candy that I used to suck on when I was pregnant with Oliver that would relieve my morning sickness. And so that candy is what this kind of reminds me of. So I love this. I find this incredibly comforting. It's not heavy. It's the exact kind of like beverage that I want to sip in the evening, full of warming spices. It's a little bit sweet, but doesn't have any caffeine to it. Yeah, I really love it. It's a really nice like dessert tea or just a nightcap. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sip on this and edit my video. So meta, you see me right here. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for Advent Calendar Day 2. Oh, also, let me know in the comment box below, are you doing any Advent calendars this year? And if you are, let me know which ones you are doing. I'd love to hear from you. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.